the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the Grizzlies are an elite team, but also one of the league's youngest. Ja Morant said, quote, "We're just getting started. Everybody's ultimate goal is to win a championship. We've just got to make sure we're laying brick by brick each day to get better. And at the end, we'll build an empire." Brian?
No shortage of ambition, Allie. Thanks for that. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for Memphis, Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. Here we go. That's who you want as a leader.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip.
Hey, who's watching now?
Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant, a skilled distributor. Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
Now here's Maxey. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great handles for his size. Jackson's a near 7-footer who can take you off the dribble in either direction.
Outside Maxey. Harris on the wing. Back to Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Now Embiid, defended by Jackson. From 7 feet away, the bank shot, no good. Outside, Williams. Morant finds Bane, and here's Clark. Embiid covers. From deep, Bane knocks down the long J.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Pass to Embiid, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Memphis.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Morant into the lane, and then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Sixers third.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Pass to Harris. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Morant, coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Morant with it, Maxey covering. No luck on that one. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start. They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Morant. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Williams against Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Free throw drops for Williams. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And Williams drops them both.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside, Tucker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Morant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Williams against Harris. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Maxey missing. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Williams. Fade away. Here's Clark. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Harden. Pass to Tucker. Over to the left wing.
Screen, screen, screen.
Embiid with it. Uncovered. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
When he's in the zone, Embiid can just knock it down, turning the pass immediately into points.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. To the inside. Nifty move. And Bane lays it in. Bane's got 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Harden. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland. Pass to Tucker. Embiid with it. Defended by Jackson. Harris on the wing. His first shot coming late. Clark grabs the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here is Maxey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams against Harris. From the line. Knocked away. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Bane. Williams misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Harris down low, pounded by Morant.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Harris on the wing. Williams defending. Harris down low, working on Williams. Harris misses.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Williams punches it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Clark. Green comes in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Desmond Bane. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. House comes in for Tucker. Thibault, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in for James Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. And it's good for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to House. Here's Thibault. From deep, Melton. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
He's off on the first.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. And he ends up missing both free throws. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Melton against Jones. Here's Harrell. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Harrell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Morant finds Jones. And here is Green. Puts up a 3. And he buries his first look.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to House. Green against Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Milton. Over Morant. Milton, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Philadelphia shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Melton with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Milton passes to Harrell. It's stolen by Green. Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 8 points.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Melton after the basket by Memphis. Left side Milton over Adams. Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Pass to Jackson. Green finds Jackson, and Jackson gets double teamed. Green for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Green's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Here's Thibault. Green covering. Shot to end the cold streak, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
He misses the free throw. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Ja Morant. He hits the second from the line. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Milton with a steal. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
shot.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 17. Outside Jones. On the wing, Conchar. Pass to Aldama. And that one drops for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1 minute left in the first. Down low. Here's Harrell. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Continuing to polish his offensive skill set, Harrell's become a go-to scorer from this range.
Outside Jones. Here's Aldama. For 3. Dybul with the board. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Milton. Melton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Melton passes to Harrell. And so it's Memphis up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Philadelphia shooting just around 32% from the field. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll be a second foul of the game. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Grizzlies on D. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The shot won't fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now the 76ers with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Now Adams. Pass to Clark. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tucker. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The first free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Harris on the wing. No good from outside.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Payne, no good. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Philadelphia shooting only 31% in the game. Maxey finds Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Maxey. Harris on the wing. Williams defending. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris on the wing. Another miss by Harris.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Maxey finds Harris. To the inside. Embiid puts up the 8-footer. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by James Harden. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, B.A., but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
And he knocks down the first one.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Harden hits them both.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Now here's Bane, defended by Harden. Bane, the pass to Clark. Back to Bane. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Harden against Bane. Harden, good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Bane. Williams from long range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Back to Tucker. Maxey with it. From 10 feet away. Oh, Morant with the block.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Jackson's got 6.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Outside Maxey. Out to Harris. Hands it from the wing. Harris has gotten his second bucket on the night.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Maxey finds Tucker. Now Harden. And he lobs it up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Aldama's checked in for Clark. House, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Harris drops them both.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Maxey against Morant. Outside Bane. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Harden. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Maxey against Morant. Pass to Bain. Here's Aldama. No good on the shot. Good D by Harold.
Get on, Tyrese.
Maxey against Morant. Outside Harden.
James, get James.
Harris left side. Over Williams. Harris misses.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Jackson on the wing. Harold defending. Back to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Harden. Another shot. Out to Harris. Pass to Maxey. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
The free throw drops for Morant.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Aldama. Green comes in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Desmond Bain. And Morant drops them both.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Here's House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Morant against Milton. Pass to Thibault from behind the arc. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Morant. Now Green, covered by Thibault. Here's Jones. The 3 is up. And it's House with the rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thibault with it. Green picks him up. Milton passes to Thibault. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one at the line is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tucker's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:56 left in the first half. Jones against Melton. Pass to Green. Jackson down low. Checked by Tucker. No good there. Off the double clutch. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
You gotta love P.J. Tucker's competitive attitude. You get so much sweat equity from him on almost every play.
Jones misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Well, that work ethic Tucker possesses doesn't really show up on box scores, Smitty.
Well, B.A., it's one of those intangibles you hear about. But trust me, his teammates notice. One of them once said Tucker is the ultimate teammate because of his effort level.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Melton outside. On the wing, Milton beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Conchar. Got a piece of it.
P.J. Tucker with the nice defensive stand, and everyone noticed that rejection.
Milton passes to Melton. Throws it up high. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Harrell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Harrell's got 7.
And when he's a roller, Montrezl Harrell can catch any pass because he has great hands.
Here's Aldama. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, what do you think about Philadelphia?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Philadelphia shooting at about 34% here in this game. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Steven Adams out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Now here's Harris. Here's Embiid. Oh, the swat by Adams. Clark outside. Oh, denied by Harrell.
He's an aggressive defender with long arms. Montrezl Harrell is always looking to send it back.
Clark's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Outside Harden. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bang will move the ball.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Clark no good on that one. And here are the 76ers. Trailing by 17. Harris on the wing. Hounded by Morant. Harden from outside. And they recover it. Out to Harris. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 9 points.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Harden against Bane. Pass to Adams. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tucker's checked in for Harold. Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. With the teardrop. Bane, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
That's good from Harden. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Morant against Maxey. And that one's good. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Chalk up 2 there. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Bane.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Tucker. Offensive board. Outside for Harden. Second chance effort. Pass to Embiid. Harris with it. They shoot again. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Bane, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Maxey against Morant. Pass to Williams. Now Bane. Morant with it. 12 points for him. And here is Williams. Clark, the pass to Williams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Harden with the slam!
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Morant. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. The first one falls. And Morant drops them both. Bane, the pass to Morant. Here's Williams. Pass to Bane. Williams with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And the basket by Clark.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Maxey. Outside Tucker to the left side wing. Embiid passes to Tucker and stolen by Clark. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama comes in for Jackson, and it's Jones in for Desmond Bane. And Morant drops them both. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Maxey against Jones. Up top, Maxey. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Morant. Clark controls the rebound and the putback. Clark's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Harden, trailing by 17. Pass to Maxey. And Harris throws it down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Green's checked in for Williams, and it's Conchar in for Ja Morant. And the 76ers making a change here.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Clark up top. Six on the shot clock. Back to Conchar. Thibault against Green. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Jones against Thibault. Down low. Aldama played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And here are the Sixers now, after the basket by Memphis. Thibault on the wing. Green covering. Thibault against Green. 14 feet away. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Jones against Melton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Thibault. And it's blocked by Clark. Pass to Aldama. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Melton outside. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his second basket on the night.
One sign of a great playmaker,
hitting his man in stride. It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender DeAnthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
Here's Conchar. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot's good.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Pass to Melton. Outside Tucker. Outside Milton. Back to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smitty.
BA, his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
.157 left in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Melton, averaging around 6 a game. And stolen by Jones. Here's Conchar. Another shot. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Thibault. After the basket by Memphis. Pass to Tucker. Melton on the wing. Here's the floater. And Clark with a block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Jones. And he lays it up and in. Jones has got 9 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
59 seconds left in the third. Outside Milton. Over Clark. Milton no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Jones against Tucker. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Aldama. Here's Clark over Milton. Pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. Clark in the post. He's against Tucker. Clark, the pass to Green. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Can they get it? Harris. And it's blocked by Clark. He got it off in time. No good that time. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Grizzlies delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle out there with Daniel House. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's George Niang. And it's Melton in at the point. Now here's Jones. Clark outside. Pass to Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
First one falls for him.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
And both free throws good for Green.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Here's Thibault, and that one's long.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
The 76ers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Out to the right wing. Pass to Aldama. Fades. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's House. Melton left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. And here's Adams. The three. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Philadelphia with the ball. To the left wing. Back to Melton. Outside Milton. He takes it in. Pass to Niang. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Pass to Niang. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. The Sixers with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Morant. Now here's Adams. Back to Morant. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Aldama. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
The 76ers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. A nice shot by Milton.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Morant. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
It's good on the putback.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to House. Back to Milton. Thibault on the wing. Over Green. And it's Thibault missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And here is Green, covered by Milton. Here's Aldama. Back to Morant. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Doubled by Milton. Up top Morant from the high post. He shoots again. And the layup is good. He's got 19.
They're really working the paint now.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's House. Here's Lee. And he can't get that one. Morant with a defensive effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Well, the 76ers shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Korkmaz. On the wing, Milton. Green covering. Back to Korkmaz. For 3. Drains the triple. Korkmaz has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Aldama. Outside, Green. Covered by Milton. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lee. Soft touch off the glass. Lee's got his first points of the game. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Now Morant, knocked loose. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Conchar, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Good on the second one. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Aldama, down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Korkmaz. To the paint. Here's House. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Green. Over Milton. And that one's good. Green. Now Philadelphia with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Lee. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Gets to the corner and hits it. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's House. Korkmaz on the wing. From 9 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Too much traffic in there. You'd like to see him play with better awareness.
Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Pass to Korkmaz. To the left wing. On the wing, Milton. Off target from the wing. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Good on the shot.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
And the Grizzlies shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A nice showing at the line since halftime. They've been focused and committed.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Lee. Back to Milton. Here's Niang. A shot to stop the run. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Green. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
And here's Memphis. Here's Conchar. Outside, Green. Back to Conchar. Oh, it's stolen. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Lee. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Goes back up. And Milton pulls it down. The 76ers shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Korkmaz. Philadelphia, the rebound. The kick out to Milton. Pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Niang. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Conchar. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Korkmaz. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Brandon, a great win. Does it feel like this team is moving in the right direction?
Yeah, I mean, every game we're just trying to build, really trying to get better and better every game. So it just feels good to see us get better.
It's a marathon. Thanks, Brandon.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.